excited. I was watching TV over the weekend, and I saw this big rally going on. And I'm like, hey,
Yes.
hey, this is the way to do it. And this young man you got with you.
Yes, what we have with us today also, my good friend is young Prince Charles. A lot of folks know him. He's in the house. Prince.
How you doing today?
I'm doing great.
I want to tell you, I really have a lot of respect for what you're doing. I mean, for people who don't know how you got involved with all this, take us back. Tell us your story.
Well, first, I wrote a Bully song first, actually.
Right.
Yeah, I wrote that, and then after that, it just took off. You know,
Yeah.
People started recognizing it more, and you know, that's what I'm known for. You know, stop the bullying. That's the positive rapper right there. So that's
And
what.
you're very positive.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I tried.
And the rally, so by that rally, was school just letting out? It was a way to bring everybody together to get the message out.
Yeah.
Well, that was
No, so I assume that you've taken this on because you see what happens in the schools.
Yeah, and it's serious. We definitely need to put a stop to
Everybody's
this.
well receiving it too. I mean, you're getting everybody on. You're taking your talent, your God-given talent, and you're turning it in to use it for good.
Yeah.
Have you been amazed at how the popularity has grown with this?
Oh, really? I knew it was gonna spread like this. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's going well. It's going as planned.
So the actual rally that you had some support that's standing here in the room. You want to say shouts out to everybody here?
Yeah, my sister supported me through everything. My father, my manager, and my DJ. You know, Wag.
DJ Wag on the
DJ
track.
Wag. So yeah, look for him. Come on, songs that Wag.
King Chapman in the house.
Yeah,
What's up,
and
King?
your brother too, right?
Oh yeah, King Charles. We can't forget him. Last but not least, you know, say the best for last.
Now,
He stole the show actually. So he
Yes.
just came out and stole the show.
Does he keep all the girls away from you?
Oh man, yes he does.
Now, how do you deal with that? I mean, you know, you're a young star, and you got all these girls that are just falling in love with you. I mean, what do you do?
I mean,
It's all right, right?
yeah. I love it, but you know, it's alright.
It's all right.
Yeah.
That's what they have. So let me ask you, where do we go from here, and what's going on with his career?
Actually, where we go from here, I'm glad you say that because young Prince Charles is learning today for the first time, and we're glad to announce that he is officially being labeled as RVA's anti-bullying ambassador.
Wow.
So he is officially now today.
Yay.
He's RVA's anti-bullying ambassador. Say, but I've learned from his message, bully this, bully that. You know where you can go, how you can get to the top, and how you can stay at the top. And I like for him to just share more of that, based on his song and his lyrics in his song.
Yes, please do. Congratulations, by the way.
Yeah, well the songs were like bullying is not gonna take you so far, and
That's right.
it's not. So we that's one of the reasons why I wrote that song, so we could get it out there, the message out there. So to encourage kids to like step up to bullies and do what's right, and for the bully, like just stop bullying, and just
Chill out.
yeah, chill.
Be kind to each other.
Yeah.
We believe that this message needs to go nationally, and we're open for any type of national sponsors that would love to have us come out to their state or their city. We are open for that.
I think that would be great. And taking that pledge,
Yeah.
you know, those kids are going to stick with that pledge. I really feel like they are.
Yeah.
I really do.
I hope so.
And I'm like everybody else. I watch the news at night, and it just breaks my heart when I see kids involved in stuff, and they get hurt and murdered and doing this and the suicides and these types of things. I mean, it's just not. It's not right, and I'm sure everybody knows somebody or a family member of somebody else, or
Yes.
you know somebody who suffered.
Yes.
So, I mean, that's heartbreaking.
As well as others.
Now, I know you've got some other sponsors and people that have helped you along the way. Do you want to send some shouts out to them?
Well, basically, yeah, I mean, we want to send a shout out to Richmond Public School, first of all, for allowing us to come in our facilities and promote, bullying. And VCU, you know, for helping us with the cars as well.
Okay.
And there's a couple other sponsors, like we said, Chick-fil-A helped us with sponsors, Stop the Bullying. We did a couple of rallies there. Trinity Life Center, they helped us. That's where we did the concert there.
Sprite.
Yeah, Sprite. Yeah,
Sprite.
Right.
yeah. We're just looking to get more sponsors in, you know, like so we can take this thing national.
And of course, Clear Channel Radio.
Clear Channel
We couldn't do this without you all. You all have been extremely supportive of JDNCA. Folks ask, well, who are JDNCA? I'm just one of the officers. I'm the president,
Right.
but I'm just one of the officers. But they're, you know, we're about building communities one block at a time. And you all have been engaged with us for nearly 12 years now. One thing I do want to say about young Prince Charles was that this effort is costly. And he has taken on every bit of it with no proceeds coming from anywhere. He has footed out of his pocket. He has taken his time out. There are times when he's called to different schools to come and deliver his message. He makes sure that he gets his homework done. He makes sure that he stays positive with his teachers, the principals, and he's allowed an opportunity by permission of course, his mom and dad
Of course, yeah.
to do those things. And that's only because he's a positive image. He's a young man that still likes to play basketball and football. He gets hit upside the head with a baseball like everybody else.
Sure.
But when he hits the stage, he's young Prince Charles. And when he comes off stage, he's a normal 12-year-old kid like anyone else.
How long have you been performing?
Since I was 6 years old.
6 years old.
Yeah.
I mean, how'd you get started with this? You just had a knack for it? And,
This man right here.
oh, yeah? Tell me about that, sir.
Oh,
Come
well.
on up, grab that mic here. I want to hear how this all started.
Well, basically, you know, my company name is BYC Entertainment. That means Beyond Your Control Entertainment. And I've been in the music for maybe like 15, 16 years now.
Right.
And I'm a big promoter out of Richmond. Bring a lot of different acts here, doing shows. And he always been around me since he was born in the music game, seeing me bringing different artists to the town. And, you know, I have my own studio and producers and my own artists I was promoting as well. And he just used to be around. And one day he just came in the studio at the house. It's called the Boom Boom Room. But the studio at the house, he used to come in there and be like, Dad, I want to rhyme. And, you know, we just used to kick him out, you know, get on out here. This for grown folks, get out.
Right.
You know, then he came back one day with with a rhyme written, you know, and from there on, it was Fresher Than My Juice Box, and we took him seriously. And he recorded that, and Fresher Than My Juice Box now was his first record that he recorded at 6 years old, and I think right now it's over 15,000 views on YouTube.
Oh, wow.
You know, so it's definitely growing, and from then he been taking it serious and just been working, and he took it from there, and then that became Young Prince Charles.
No doubt about performing. You love it?
Yeah.
Nothing you'd rather do?
Yeah. Music is life.
Now, oh, see, I love that. That's so positive. Now, let me talk to your sister for a minute. Let's bring your sister over here. What's it like to have a younger brother who's turning into such a superstar and a positive role model for everybody?
It's just crazy because when I tell people that he's my brother, they don't believe me. So some people be like, do he live with you? Do y'all have the same mom and dad? Do y'all sleep in the same house? Yeah, that's my brother.
That's my brother.
But yeah, it's just crazy.
But I'm sure you're very protective
Yeah.
and proud.
Yeah, I am.
You go around everywhere you can with him, right?
Yep.
Well, and everybody that's involved, like the DJ back here, I saw you on TV when I was watching the rally. I was
You
like,
got some
who
words?
is that? I was trying to figure out. You got anything you want to say?
You got some words?
Come on, get out there. I want to get everybody involved now. So what are you thinking about all this?
Proud to see my little brother doing his thing.
Yeah.
Trying to push him to the next level. And that's about it.
So this is pretty cool. You're proud and you're out there. You're being protected too, aren't you? You're protected. Everybody's protecting you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you've got to get young, and you know people try to mold you into something else, and I don't think that's going to happen. I think you're going to stand up to all that, and you're going to be what you want to be.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's very important. Now, I noticed on the pledge it says, you know, if you notice bullying, to tell somebody. How do you deal with that when you're afraid to tell somebody that somebody's being bullied because you're afraid they're going to come and beat you up or something?
Well, I mean, just overcome your fear and just be the bigger person. And just go ahead and tell an adult or your mom or dad or someone in that, or that, and just it'll stop.
It'll stop.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's gonna stop.
I think the biggest message for us is not so much what would happen if they tell,
Right.
but what would happen if they don't
Don't
tell.
tell. Yeah.
True,
And that's the message
true.
we want to get out. The AB Heroes, which young Prince Charles will be introducing, is what it's all about. And that's being an anti-bully hero.
Right?
And when we say anti-bully, that means we're against bullying.
Right.
So when you take the pledge, you become an AB hero.
I love
And
it.
that's the curriculum that he is going to be introducing. And you're right, we're all one big family centered around young Prince Charles. But young Prince Charles, the one thing I love about him, not like about him, I love about him, is that he's a young man that listens to adults
Right.
and he accepts positive criticism. I'm surprised he haven't talked about the times when he was bullied.
So
You
you've
know,
been
and he-
bullied, huh?
Yeah.
Wasn't good.
I mean, nah.
And how long ago was this?
This is actually at the beginning of the school year.
Really?
Yep.
And so how did you handle that? You took your own advice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually went to the principal.
Good for you.
Yeah, and I ain't see that person no more.
And so it's turned around.
Yeah.
It's turned around. See, that's amazing that you can do that. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And you have to lead by example.
Positive reality show.
We couldn't
That's
get
on
this.
the way. That's on the
yeah.
way.
We couldn't get this message out. There's one person that I would like to really thank a lot. You never see this person unless you're at a concert or somewhere else, but you always see this person's work, and that's Keisha Allen, and that's Images by Keisha. That is always on the scene to make sure that whatever we're doing, whether it's here in the studios or out at a concert, or if it may be just him going to the movies, being a regular kid,
Right.
she is always there to make sure that those images are caught and those images are posted immediately. You know, real good news is when it's posted right away.
But it's amazing to have that, and she is very dedicated in
Yes, very
this journey
dedicated.
along the way and what's to come. All these memories are going to be so important to all of you. So what is next?
When it comes to sending our message out to bullying, I observed during the Stop the Bullying rally that there were some groups that came down that supported us. We want to thank Mindless Behavior, national group that have become very good friends with young Prince Charles. They know each other personally.
For sure. Miles.
Every
Team
time.
Miles.
What do you call them? Team?
Diggy.
Diggy Simmons, for
YE the future.
4YE the future.
Right?
Which really excited the crowd, but also sent a positive message. And then Amani, which was quite young as young Prince Charles when she first started in Richmond. She was able to excite the crowd and give a positive message, as well as so many others. And we want to thank all of them for participating. Where we go from here, we are planning this to be an annual event. JDNCA will be putting this on an annual event, along with Clear Channel Radio. Not just one particular, because you all have many radio stations, and we are thankful to you all on one. Don't be a bully.
Yeah,
Come
don't
on
be-
board and join us and become a AB hero. You, before we leave, you have to take the bully pledge.
Oh, I'm going to
We-
take that
we-
pledge.
we want you to take
now,
that bully
young man,
pledge.
what are you going to do next this summer? What's your next thing you want to do?
Well, by next summer, man,
This-
This summer. What are you going to do this
Oh,
summer?
this summer?
Yeah.
Keep working, keep
working.
promoting this, and keep pushing it.
And
The
I
album.
hope
Oh
your
yeah,
vacation-
album's coming out too.
Yeah, the album. When is that going to be out?
Actually, the album supposed to drop in August, sometime in August. So yeah, you could be looking for that. And right after the album, we looking forward to a mixtape. So,
Now, what's the album called? Do we know the name yet?
uh,
Or is it a secret?
We up in the hour right now with it. It's-
Yeah. We're going to be excited for that. You keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to take this pledge, okay?
okay.
Thank you both.
You are.
Thank all of you. Yay!
Bully!